Hey guys, welcome to another video. We are out here catfishing on the Wisconsin River, and I'm going to do a little bit more of a unique video instead of just showing some fishing clips. Show you a few fish we catch, then we'll take you to the kitchen and do some cooking. And I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos how to cook catfish, so maybe we'll try to do something unique with it. But stay tuned, and should be a dandy, you know. Except I can't cuss in here on YouTube for the ages 14 and under. Lose my demonetization.
You ain't monetized.
Shut up, dude. They don't fucking know that.
You don't make a dime from this.
Oh no. Okay. We're done with the intro.
Ron's got a little kitty cat. Hell yeah.
Get him. Eat her.
I was fumbling with my phone, but
not very big.
I finally got
big enough to eat though.
Yeah. Cool.
He hammered the musky rod.
We're not too worried about size right now. We're just having a good time.
Out enjoying the weather. Will taste really good though.
Yeah, you will.
Nice fillets on them.
Cool. Nice.
Jason's hooked up. What are we thinking on a decent fish?
Doing some decent head shaking. I mean, he's got the current on his side, but
Yeah.
perfect eater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet
Nice.
dude.
That's good.
I think he's about the same size or a little bigger maybe.
Yeah. There's my kitty cat.
Looks like a channel cat. Best part about this is how nice it really is out. There's a hen yelping over there. We've been talking to her a little bit. It's gonna be a beautiful night. We'll keep you updated if we catch some more catfish or anything else. And eventually we'll get home in the dark and clean them up and then eat them later this week. We definitely one meal already.
Yeah, for sure.
Just out here providing during COVID-19. You know the deal, man. Alright.
Ron just hooked up. I've still even got this one in the net, bleeding out. I can...
Oh, it's a sturgeon! Oh my god!
I'll keep that one in the water.
Got sturgeon.
Oh my god.
Back here, so it's on this side. Switch hands.
We just got the hook out of him.
Uh-huh.
He's ready to go. Barely any time out of the water.
Yeah, I think he's fired up. I just caught my first.
That's
leg
awesome.
sturgeon. I don't care how big it is, dude. That's.
We were out here.
Yeah.
We were out here targeting catfish, and
We're out here catfish and get a cool species like that.
that's awesome.
Obviously rare-ish. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's a redhorse.
Redhorse. It's probably a new species of redhorse.
Yeah, that's a shorthead.
We won't eat you, buddy. Cool.
Dude,
2 species in one night.
nice.
That's really cool. That's a really cool fish.
It's beautiful. Oh, I'm getting bit.
All right, get it. Just get it. Got one?
Not yet. There. Yep.
Okay.
Come on.
Is your phone still filming?
Yeah.
All right, we'll
You just want to leave him in the net.
Yeah. Well, sorry for the chaos. Jason's hooked up. Does it feel decent?
Yeah.
Try not to spill your...
Sturgeon.
Sturgeon.
Oh my.
There we go. Oh my god, we both did it, dude. We both got a sturgeon. And the red horse, like. We'll get the sturgeon back in first.
Yeah.
Since he's protected.
That's what you do in work. Just throw them down and they get down better.
Sweet, dude. All right.
Awesome.
That thing's pretty, dude. Swim off. Kind of going.
He'll wake up.
Yeah. He's dazed. Well, we're all over the board on our species, which is good. It's awesome. We got 2-eater catfish. New species for everybody. Beautiful night.
Perfect night.
Time to cook me a hot dog.
Fire up that griddle.
The grill. Cook me a hot dog and I got a decent fish on. He's running at me. Feels heavier than others, but you never know.
Yeah.
What do we got? What is that?
Is that a carp?
It's a redhorse, bro.
Holy crap.
It's huge.
Is that a silver? You got another species of redhorse, dude.
Really?
That's a silver
That
redhorse.
thing's big, dude. Yeah.
Look at that chunker silver.
Our low light pictures of my silver.
Yeah.
This thing's like huge. Like it's gonna be tough to hold.
Yeah. I've got the net, so don't worry about that. Is that a... Oh yeah, that's a silver, all right.
That's a tanker. Boy, back into the river.
Big old silver. Does he have any tubercles on him yet?
I don't think so. I don't feel
Maybe
any.
it's a female.
Look at that. I mean, that's a big fish.
Yeah, it is.
She's ready to go.
Just to let you guys know, the reason those videos cut out, I'm trying to film on my phone, and I think I just bumped it when I was trying to hold it with one hand and net with the other. But we're eating hot dogs right now. It just got dark out.
Eating my hot dog.
Hot dogs.
Claim it's hot dog, all natural beef. Did we get our shout out to Johnsonville? Did we miss
No,
it?
yeah, I lost that. So
we got to do our shout out again.
So here's another one. Ron, take it off.
So if you guys really like chili dogs but you don't like the mess, we really recommend Johnsonville's a new brand or a new flavor of brat called chili cheese. Pre-cooked, delicious. You just throw it on your little propane stove, warm it up when you're out here slaying the fish, catching 3 new species in a single night. That's like my greatest day ever, dude. Like, think about it. I don't species not ever. I think it is 3 or 4.
Yeah, and 2 different red horse. Not even any repeats of red horse.
My record's 4, but because I caught a red eye, 2 sunfish species in a central stoner on one day.
That's awesome.
But
yeah.
today's up there.
So yeah.
And that like the red horse are big.
Yeah, those
both of them are big.
Both chunkers for the species. So yeah, chili cheese dogs from Johnsonville.
Now back to the point of our sponsorship.
Dude, I just had something surface right next to my line, like literally on it, but my bait's way out farther, so that was interesting. Chili cheese dogs.
All right, guys. Well, it is the day after catfishing, and we have 3 eaters. Correct. You saw we caught some really cool species. I caught 3 new species in one night, like within an hour, which is awesome. But anyways, we're gonna do some Southern style cooking. You may not trust a person from Wisconsin to do Southern style cooking, but I have a shirt with a squirrel on it. I have a mullet, and I have a hat that says Kentucky. So you gotta trust me on this. So we're gonna start off making the hush puppies, and I can link the recipes in the description. Right now we already have a cup of flour in and a cup and a half of cornmeal, and we're going fancy. We're going with the onions and jalapenos in here. I'm just gonna add the salt and pepper now. Get some good footage in there. You can see we're in a very high quality kitchen. Just kind of mix that up. Then we'll add our wet ingredients. We'll crack 2 eggs in here. And then this is a can of cream corn. Give that a good mix, and then we'll stir in our jalapenos and onions. And we're going to go for our onions and jalapenos here. Add a nice bite. Get those mixed in. Essentially, this looks like cornbread with jalapenos and onions in it, which I guess that's what a hush puppy is. It's a fried cornbread ball. Let this sit for about 5 minutes, and in the meantime, we'll get the oil heated up. We'll go through cooking these, and then we'll get the catfish ready here in a few minutes. It's gonna be good. And we got a southern beer, so Yingling. Can't get it in Wisconsin, so we've been holding on to this for about a month now, over a month. So we'll let that let the oil get up, heat it up, and everything, and show you guys the cooking portion of it, because that's the exciting part. So stay tuned. Guys, we got the oil ready. We're cooking it at 350. Like I said, I'll link the recipe in the description. We just have a little tablespoon here, and what we're gonna do, let me drop the basket so they hit the oil right away. It's gonna be tough to, this isn't like a perfect circle of a tablespoon, but they'll just be little odd shaped balls of deliciousness. I don't know, it's a little, you might be able to add a little more cornmeal. I don't know what the consistency of these, how soft. These seem a little soft. So they're going to be droopy shaped. But I'll add maybe one more. We don't want it too crowded in there as we're frying anything. Oh, we'll fit another one in that corner. Oh no, I got my fryer dirty. They're not really balls, they're unique individuals like all humans.
That's right.
So take a few minutes to get them golden brown, and then we're gonna just load them all up in the oven at low temperature, keep them warm until the catfish gets served up, which I'll run you through that. That's gonna be really simple. The catfish I'm more confident about cooking. Frying fish is the easiest thing. It's pretty hard to screw up. About any fish in fresh water that you fry tastes good, contrary to what walleye fishermen believe. But
Wait, what?
yeah, catfish is just as good as walleye.
You eat catfish?
Pike is good.
You're telling me you eat northern pike?
Yeah, pike's delicious.
Oh, dude, have you ever had walleye?
Yeah, it's good, but like you catch 3 fish in a day.
Nah.
Yeah, so, you know, fried fish is fried fish. It's not a very special food. Kind of, you know.
Really?
Yeah. This video is brought to you by Kentucky Tourism. But we're using vegetable oil.
It's in there.
It's probably better to use peanut oil for frying, but you know, store brand vegetable oil when you're poor. We like as much soy as we can get. Let's look at that soybean. I think all men should eat just nothing but soy, no meat. My own personal opinion. A little contradictory. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We like the shit kick. I'm sorry. We kill things to eat them, and it's a beautiful process. It's a lot more difficult than that. But we don't like processed food, and we don't like certain group of men that society prefers nowadays. But you know, can't put that on YouTube. I'll get my demonetization.
You're not monetized.
Dude, this is the second time you said this in the video, and I'm tired of this shit, alright? Okay?
Alright.
They don't know that.
Get all the
You don't want that to stick in there. It's just gonna burn and burn and burn. You don't want that.
If I could, I would stay drunk all the time. But then again, I'd never get to know this sober heart of mine. All of my friends would be shadows. Leave me alone at closing time.
That's a good hush puppy.
My tab would be
Jalapenos.
and I would feel real low when they turn on all the lights.
Never had a hush puppy like that.
If
Pretty darn good though. Should try it on camera, man.
Will I tell you what's on my mind?
They're hot. They're very hot. The jalapenos that are nice.
Purge the pride and the pain that I drown in when I'm dry.
Those be traditional hush puppies.
I like those a lot.
Uh-huh.
They're good. I like the corn in it too.
Uh-huh.
Usually you can't actually see the kernels of corn. Usually it's more ground up than that. It's good. It's got the cameraman's approval.
That's all that matters. We just wrapped up the hush puppies in the oven waiting. Got mac and cheese as well on the burner, sitting on low, ready to go. So we have our catfish that's been soaking in milk overnight. I guess preferably you could use buttermilk. I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make. For our cornbread mixture, we have a cup and a half of cornmeal, half a cup of flour, and then for seasoning, we just have some Old Bay, some salt, and some garlic powder in there. So pretty simple. We'll just take our probably 2 fillets out of a time. Look at that. Since we have limited room in our fryer. And thanks, shout out to Jason for cutting these up last night because I had to go to work this morning a little early, so. Just like anything else you fry, toss it in the gallon bag, the most common way to cook probably any game in the country. Make sure your whole fillet looks coated. And I'll just throw them in the fryer. Nice firm flesh, dude. These are gonna be killer. And then we just drop them in oil. Just like the hush puppies, you can follow times on recipes, but a lot of it for oil is just right when it's that perfect color. You'll be in good shape. So we're at 375. We bumped up the heat a little bit. I like it hotter for fish. And once these guys pop off, we'll get a plate ready for the cameraman. He's probably hungry. I don't pay him ever, so I don't know how he eats. But see that? Obviously, it's not cooked yet, but those are some delicious looking fillets. Well, guys, there's our beautiful catfish fillets. Let them drain a bit. Toss them on the plate. We'll get served up. Some decent amount of meat coming off pretty small catfish. And then I'll load up our jalapeno hush puppies. And then first mac and cheese. Alright, I'll get this plate loaded up. Alright guys, there's our final plate. Mac and cheese, hush puppies, catfish. To our Tennessee boy. What do you want your plate in your normal spot?
Yeah, scoot over there.
Set Connor's beer aside.
That looks amazing.
You have to go keep cooking the catfish and then you have to tell me how it is. 'Cause it looks phenomenal.
Speaking cursive with a slur. Speaking curses is a crime. And to a sober man with a badge in his hand, reading me my rights.